Hello again. Someone is asking, can you explain when we use though in English? So today I will speak about though, although and even though. And why is the GH silent? Yesterday I walked in the park. The weather was good. Yesterday I walked in the park. The weather was bad. We use though as a bridge to connect two contrasting statements. I walked in the park though the weather was bad. Other examples, I stayed at home though the weather was good. She failed the exam though she studied every day. She passed the exam though she never studied. Easy. In language, these bridges are called conjunctions. Though can be used as a subordinating conjunction. There are many subordinating conjunctions. Though introduces a contrasting statement. I ate the food, though I didn't like it. Because introduces a cause or reason. I arrived late because the traffic was bad. If introduces a condition. I will cook dinner if you come to my house. With subordinating conjunctions, you can swap the statements. So I can say, though I didn't like it, I ate the food. Because the traffic was bad, I arrived late. If you come to my house, I will cook dinner. But why is the GH silent? Well, though is an ancient word. 1,500 years ago, it was pronounced something like thach, thach. This sound was written down using GH, and the spelling is fossilized. In all languages, pronunciation changes with time, and in the north of England, became f. In modern English, we now have words like enough and laugh and more. In the south of England, became silent, and we have words like hi and though and many, many more. What about although? Well, 700 years ago, people added all to though to emphasize the contrast. Although became although. In modern English, although and though usually have the same meaning. So I can say, although the weather was bad, I walked in the park. Or I can say, though the weather was bad, I walked in the park. Some people prefer although in formal writing. To emphasize the contrast in modern English, we use even though. So I can say, even though the weather was very bad, I walked in the park. One more thing. In informal speech, we commonly add though at the end of a sentence. For example, the weather was bad. I walked in the park though. We never do this with although or even though. So we do not say, the weather was bad. I walked in the park although. The weather was bad. I walked in the park even though. Although that was a difficult lesson, it probably helped you a little. See you next time. Bye.